Hey filmmaker, Chung here. For the last couple of weeks I've been testing the Zhiyun Crane M2 and I'm going to give you my opinion about this gimbal, why it's going to be the best travel and vlog gimbal of 2019. The first thing we are going to talk about is the small size of this gimbal. I was able to keep it in a small bag even with the camera attached to the gimbal. And even in my camera backpack it just uses very little space even with the camera attached. Even for its small size it can handle a variety of cameras, from action cams to smartphone with lenses to small pocket cameras and even mirrorless. Setting up the Zhiyun Crane M2 from scratch is quite easy, as I was able to do it within 70 seconds. Which is quite useful because if your camera is running out of battery, you can easily swap it with your mobile phone and keep on filming. A cool new feature on the Crane M2 is the wireless control of your camera with the gimbal. For this you only need to pair it up once with the phone app and afterwards it will remember up to 5 cameras in the gimbal itself. The battery life of this gimbal is 8 hours, however under normal use I was able to use it several days before it runs out of battery. On the Crane M2 there is no replaceable battery, however you can recharge the gimbal while in use over the USB Type-C, and to fully recharge the gimbal it takes only 2 hours. On the side of the gimbal we find a 1/4-20 mount where we can mount various accessories like adding your phone with maybe a script, adding a microphone to get better audio, and adding a light if it's too dark. On the Crane M2 you can find all the modes same as the Weebill and the Crane Freelab. So you have the pen follow, lock mode, POV mode, go mode, vortex mode and full follow. With the POV being the newest mode, enable you to get really crazy angles. And not to forget the vortex mode, as this is Zhiyun's first phone supported gimbal with it. And I have a very special setup in this backpack that I want to show you guys. I have 2 Zhiyun monopods that I can stack on top of each other, and on top of that I add the Zhiyun Crane M2. With this setup fully extended I reach a height of 2.5 meters, which is really enough to get those fake drone-like shots and not be restricted by any of the drone laws, and also have the freedom to make more creative shots. Like for example this walking jeep shot which I shot with the same setup. With the small size of the Crane M2 it gives you quite a lot of possibilities to film at locations without people thinking you're doing a commercial shoot, while it got all the features that you need to add all the professional movements to your video. When you are not using the Zhiyun Crane M2 you can lock down the gimbal head so you can easily store it in any camera bag without needing a special hard case to keep it safe. The only con that I can find on this gimbal is that the plate gets in the way when you want to replace your battery. However, the only thing you need to rebalance is the front and back, which is quite easy and fast to do. So those were my opinion about the Zhiyun Crane M2. If you're interested in purchasing one, there's a link in the description below where you can purchase it from Amazon and it helps support this channel. And if you are new to this channel and want to see more upcoming videos, please hit that subscribe button here below, and also make sure to hit that bell icon so you're always updated when I post a new video. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.